Welcome back to Backstage. I'm Tim Estiloz. Now, you can always count on a James Bond film to deliver certain elements. Beautiful women, incredible stunts, and just like this beauty here, the latest version of James Bond's beloved Aston Martin. But the one thing moviegoers always love to see are those amazing gadgets. The hallmark of every James Bond movie has always been the vast array of gadgets that's helped 007 escape dozens of deadly situations over the decades.
Right, now pay attention. 2 machine guns fixed. 2 rocket launchers. These fire heat-seeking air-to-air missiles, 60 a minute.
Good.
And gadgets like those often come in handy.
Remember, if it hadn't been for Q Branch, you'd have been dead long ago.
It's Q Branch that makes all those cool gadgets that protect Bond by land, by sea, and by air. The Bond film gadgetry all began with a simple business item.
An ordinary black leather case with 20 rounds of ammunition here and here. Inside here, flat throwing knife. Press that button there, and out she comes.
And here is the original briefcase, the first sort of gadget that was used in any of the Bond films.
And sometimes the smallest gadgets work best.
This is the only thing that survives of a fascinating weapon called a Gyro Jet.
Rocket guns. It's a fine gun.
Now, the Jato Jet Gun is about the size of a Colt 45, but it is very light.
This is our special baby rocket. It's very useful for people who smoke too many cigarettes like you.
Just down the street. Good God.
You see, by pulling out this button, sir, it turns the watch into a hyper-intensified magnetic field. Powerful enough to even deflect the path of a bullet.
Now, over the years, Bond has given his head gadget maker lots of headaches.
Now, here's something I want you to use with special care. With special care. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Yeah, why not?
Sorry about the leg. Skiing?
Hunting.
Very novel, Kira. Let's get them in the stores for Christmas.
Do please try and return some of this equipment in pristine order. Don't touch that! It's my lunch.
In Thunderball, James Bond used real-life scientific gadgetry in the form of this rocket pack supplied by NASA. James Bond used plenty of nifty gadgets over the years, but none of them was as cool as Bond's tricked-out Aston Martin Db5 in Goldfinger.
M's orders, 007. You'll be using this Aston Martin Db5. Now, pay attention, please. Revolving number plates, valid all countries. Smoke screen, oil slick, rear bulletproof screen, and left and right front wing machine guns. Here's a nice little transmitting device called a Homer. Reception on the dashboard here.
Perhaps the most famous thing of all about the car was the ejector seat.
Ejector seat? You're joking.
But like most cars, the Bond car got its own upgrade.
Aston Martin call it the Vanquish, we call it the Vanish.
Oh, very good.
However, the Bond villains also had their set of nifty gadgets as well.
You are looking at an industrial laser, which emits an extraordinary light not to be found in nature. It can project a spot on the moon, or at closer range, cut through solid metal. I will show you.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
You're forgetting one thing.
and gentlemen. Twist through. Voila. That's a nasty little Christmas present.
Now, if I could just get some of those cool gadgets for myself, hey, I'd be a happy guy. More Backstage coming up when our resident Bond girls Bessie and Sarah return.